Yo, what's going on, guys? It is Trinity Force meta. For those of you who aren't aware, you can rush Trinity Force second item because Riot decided that's a good idea. You only need 40% crit total, and guess what? Infinity Edge gives you 20% crit. So any crit item you rush first item, whether it's Gale Force, Kraken, or Shield Bow, you will be good to go. You want Shield Bow if they have a lot of point and click damage, something like a Zed or a Talon, you'll have to go for Shield Bow. Their team doesn't though, so I think we can get away with Gale Force. Gale Force gives you the most kill potential with the mobility. It lets you get your E resets, and the execute damage on it is really nice. They are kind of tanky with the Nautilus Garen. I really do prefer Gale Force. If you guys hate activatable items, you should lean into Shield Bow more often, just in case for your positioning so you don't die. Early on Trist, you want to hit level 2 first, but you don't want to over push the wave, so get a few autos down. You make sure you're always 2 to 3 autos ahead of your opponent on the minions, so you'll hit level 2 first. You need 7 minions. You don't want to level up your E super early because it makes it hard to last hit the first couple of minions. You can do it after, I'd say, the first 5 to 6 typically. You see how we're still a few autos ahead of her. She's like 6 autos behind. She'll have to use an ability on the wave if she wants to catch up, and I want to leave this minion here because I don't want my wave to push too far forward. And now this is where it gets fun. I'll get my E into a WE immediately. Not bad. We didn't really miss any CS for that. It could have been better if she didn't react so fast. She kind of knew what was coming pretty quickly. Now I'm just going to shove her underneath turret. This is a pretty boring matchup. I outscale her. I'm more useful than her as long as I don't die. I have more damage than her. Killing her is, I don't want to say impossible, but it's certainly not easy. We'll use our Q to push the wave here. We should have saved E for a moment until we had Q up. That's all right. We'll go get our ward down. A lot of times you can kill the enemy jungler on the raptors if you catch them out. In this case, we weren't able to. It's a little easier when you're on this side. You ward their raps and kill them on their third camp. Hop right over. They'll usually be missing a third or to half their health. Not sure where Graves is at necessarily. I'm going to continue to push the wave. I'm not in a big hurry to freeze it. It's not possible on Tristana. It's every last hit you do, AoE pushes. Still not sure where the Graves is. She started with tier. Her Q's on cooldown. Alright. You want to fight when your Q's on cooldown. Very good trade for us. I'll go back in when my E's up or when she wastes her Q. It's best to wait for your E so you can get your W resets. She's holding on to her Q this time. All right, she wasted it. Let's look for an auto on her. I couldn't quite find it. That bush is indeed warded. Let's kill these melees first. Melees can get messy. Oof. Come on, baby. There we go. Closer we stand, easier it is to last hit. Auto attack gets there a bit cleaner. Very nice. Jump away, we break the snare, and we're chilling. Ganking Trist is such a fool's errand. If Trist has W up, you can't kill her. It's pretty much impossible for most junglers, unless you can cancel her W in midair with a hard displacement, like an Alistar knockup or a Blitzcrank hook. It is very challenging, to say the least. That's why you want to make sure your W's up at all times, and if you are going to use it offensively, make sure you can get the reset off of enemy champion by full proccing your E on them. She's very killable here. If she goes to poke me with Q, she's dead. Hey, Karma. She's healing herself up. She nearly died for it, though. She didn't get the back end healing. Whenever she R chains, it heals her in the front. And then when it finishes, it heals her again. It didn't quite finish on me, so she missed out. I don't know why Thresh is here taking my XP. Kind of randomly showed up. I guess because his AD carries 0 and 2. She probably blamed him. This is bad. Nautilus is going to kill me. Ooh, I'm going to jump away. I should be able to survive, I think. As long as I can make it to the wall. Yeah, sick. Yeah, feels bad for him. That got really messy. The turret was kind of in the way. I needed to use my toggle, the little tilde, to target enemy champions only. We have a CS advantage, of course, because she's picked Karma mid. Big mistake. I don't think Tristana really has any bad matchups. As hard to believe as that is, it's just certain matchups you have to play differently. Like some matchups, you can never look to really go in on them. Other matchups, you have a lot more kill potential. And some matchups, it's all a little bit different. So for example, if it's a Zed Talon, you have to take Exhaust. If you're up against a low damage champion like Karma, I could have honestly taken any summoner spell. I could have gone Ignite, I could have gone Heal. Heal would have been a really safe choice for escaping, because Exhaust has less range than our auto attacks in the later game. Typically, Exhaust is your best bet for surviving fights, because whoever bum rushes you, if you're kiting properly, they won't be able to do any real damage. Karma had to walk the long way around. Put that on her turret. If she got close to it when I popped it, it would have damaged her. That's why I backed up off that last auto so I wouldn't take turret damage. I still have my W and I see where the Graves is. Focus down these range creeps. Ooh, missed the cannon. That's bad. Oh well. I'll let her chew on this. She's losing so much turret. Caught her with another auto. Can we get another one? We do. That's our press the attack. She ate a lot of damage for that. Nautilus is dead as well. Sick. She's about to eat it when she throws out a Q. I'm standing close to try to get her to throw it. There it is. There it is. It's on cooldown. She's going to step up with no R. Her R is on cooldown. She's not going to be able to trade with R on cooldown. For those of you wondering. Got her with the slow from the jump. So much damage. Might have been able to jump finish her off, honestly. I didn't think I was going to be able to pinch in that last auto. She was still moving incredibly slow, even with Boots advantage against Triss. Triss has 325 base movement speed. It's really, really slow. Triss is one of the slowest champs in the game. Base movement speed wise. She's trying to bait me. I'm not going to suicide for this. She's expecting me to all in her there. She probably has her barrier up and two people behind the curtain. Hey, Graves. You're dead. It's one of my favorite things to do to people. Auto attack into R. Couldn't quite get it. Auto into R. Can't quite get it. I'm on my potion right now. I love killing the enemy junglers. They never expect it. And oftentimes they're missing health. So it works perfectly. I have exhaust. Even if she has her R up, she won't really be able to kill me. Almost missed the cannon that time. Don't really want to jump on her with my Q on cooldown necessarily. Okay, cool. Her R's on cooldown. That's good. Oh my gosh, I just missed all of that. She's playing really safe. She's losing a lot of CS against me. I'll go ahead and reset. She's not going to be willing to stay with that low of HP. I might as well back right after I push this wave because I need another 30 gold. It's alright, I guess. It is what it is. Now we can back and get... Against their team, I do think Gale Force would be bad because of Nautilus R. If Nautilus puts his R on us, there's nothing we can do to really outplay it. It's going to follow us even if we Gale Force away. So I'd rather have Shield Bow than Gale Force this game. You don't have to get early boots on Triss. It's not that important. Against the melee matchups, you'll find more and more value out of it because you can kite out their autos. If you're up maybe against like an Irelia mid, maybe. But generally, like your jump speed doesn't change with your movement speed. So even if you have a billion movement speed, your jump is still the same rate of travel to where you're faster than most champions with a jump or two is what I'm trying to say. Having boots oftentimes is a wasted early purchase since your jump is high. You're really getting around. Got some highly defensive vision down. They have to overcommit to break that. I see where the Graves is. Oh, yeah. She hit me with the Q in midair. I don't think she was even trying to. I should have jumped like right as that snare was going off, but I kind of failed it. I don't know if her barrier's back up. Barrier is not a super high cooldown summoner spell. I don't have to force an all-in close kill to the death. I can build leads just by playing safe. Out CSing her. Slowly whittling her down with superior items. Ooh, that hurts. Well played to her on that one. She has plated, highly mitigating my auto damage. Time to heal up with Q spam. Q doesn't actually cost any mana. Very fun. Typically save your Q and E to use them together to make your E easier to land. It's alright in this case. Yeah, that hits him. I got the play and it damaged him as well. Kind of funny. I'm going to go ahead and use my Q here. I'm trying to power push and heal myself back. Cranking out a lot of autos is going to get our health back faster, which is what I need. Now, what is she going to do? She's going to miss minions. I'm going to take plates. We are up. What is that? 20, like 34-ish minions. 30, like 36 minions. It's a lot of minions. 5 waves right there of last hits. Now she is, I think she's getting full XP. Yeah, nice try, buddy. Wasted my jump. Graves was kind of cutting me off. Now I have to chill. I have flash exhaust. Shield was about to be up. I'll wait for my W. Oh, he's breaking my control ward. What a butthole. What an absolute stinker. I don't want him to come up deep behind me because I don't have enough time to react because he's going back bot side. Graves could be here. Karma doesn't have the items to really deal with me. The gold's spent. Probably kill her when she goes in for this cannon. I'll position parallel. It's my cannon. Oh, she got it. She burnt R for it, though. I don't know how worth that is for her. Maybe it's worth. No, I'm going to push this chick underneath turret. I want her turret. She's not willing to actually play against me, so the best thing I could do is take what's left. Her Q's on cooldown. She realizes her turret's a goner here. Auto into W. She snares me in midair. Snares don't actually knock you out of the air unless it's a Jinx snare, though. Auto into E. Auto R. I think she dies unless she has barrier. Oh, I guess she didn't have barrier. Solid. Get the jump reset off that as well, so we could escape if somebody showed up. This game's wrapping up nicely. Wrapping up very nicely. Got the CS advantage, got the turret advantage, got a kill an enemy jungler. Very nice. From here, we wouldn't want Phantom Dancer. We want to go straight into IE. IE has crazy damage output. Trista already has pretty much all the attack speed she needs off of her Q. Right now, it's 95% per 7. It's one of the biggest attack speed steroids in the game, especially the duration. Gets all the way up to 125%. Tristana also gets, I think, the highest auto attack range in the game. Maybe behind Jinx and her rockets. Tristana gets more auto range per her champion level. And Karma's still playing ultra safe. She's gotten a lot of ganks too. They just haven't panned out. Graves is ganked. Nautilus has been here several times. You're not going to kill Triss though. She has her W up. If you time your W properly, you can go through all hard CC. Because your W has about a half a second startup animation. And during that half a second, they can't stop you. They can only like cancel your jump once you're in midair, and they need a displacement like a knock up or a hook to do that. I can continue to push this wave. E and a W. She took a lot of damage for that. She didn't really get anything out of it either. Didn't get that much. My stuff's up here in a moment. Minis are gonna block for me here, I think. She thinks I'm resetting. I could look for a roam now. Wouldn't recommend roaming on Triss until you have at least tier 1 boots. Because her roams... I shot that too far to the left. Karma knows now. Her roams pre-boots are way too slow. I assume they warded this. I don't know if they saw me though. Unless this bush right here is warded. Huh. Yeah, this is definitely warded. I hope that was worth it. Jin. Oh, WR. Probably shouldn't have taken that lantern. I could have killed these guys. Jin's items are nothing to me. He's got doo-doo feces items. He's got Gale Force. I'm gonna push him off the wave because that's how we do it. Yeah, I shouldn't have taken the lantern. I panicked a little bit when they all three pinched on me. I certainly had the damage to turn, especially with exhaust. I don't think I've even used my exhaust yet this game. I haven't needed it. It's been just for looks. They can't come back to their turret, man. Have W to escape as well. Let's try Nautilus. Oh, that was nasty. Nautilus burned his R for that. They didn't get my shield bow. Oh, that actually hit me. That's not fun. I don't want to stay anymore. I want to go back and get Infinity Edge. I would like red buff. I'd understand that Fiddlesticks would want it. He gets more experience from it since he has jungle item. I realistically should get it, but I'm not going to take it from him. If we were a duo, he would give it to me, though. He would know I could do more with it. Garen's up a little bit of CS. I'm up CS. Their Jin's up CS. The game's still pretty close, just not in terms of kills. Triss is one of the few 80 carries that can reasonably split push. She can solo most champs in the game, especially with the more items she gets. Triss and Vayne are the two of the best split push 80 carries in the game. I say Triss particularly because she can push waves quickly, unlike Vayne. She can escape defensively, unlike Vayne. Triss has backwards mobility, unlike Vayne. And can break turrets faster with her E, unlike Vayne as well. Thank you for the turret, Karma. Appreciate it. She's got to kill the minions. Her hitting us wouldn't do anything. She doesn't have the damage. Boom. Look at that lantern. Let's go ahead and lay this right. Where's a good spot for this? So I'll leave it right there. Defensive. I like to build up my blue wards over time around the map defensively so the enemies can't do cheesy crap. We'll take Herald here. Against most matchups and most comps, there's no excuse to die on Triss. If you're dying on her, it means you're just not playing positioning well enough is the main thing. Because you have the mobility. Your jump is arguably like the best jump in the game. To where, like I said, if you are dying, if you looked on the minimap just 10% more, you probably would be living. The exhaust plays into that as well. The exhaust is your answer to big beefy stuff. Zed jumping on your face hole. We're gonna clear this out. Since Triss auto range is good, realistically she's a really solid wave clear champ. I don't want them to be able to leave their word there. I don't know who they think they are doing that. Baron's doable since Garen's dead. Want to hold on to my jump. I'll go push mid real quick. My team's top side. The enemy team's playing really slow. Seems like a lot of them are trying not to die. Proud of them. I think we should just play for drag soul. I don't think there's a rush at all. We have plenty of AP damage off fiddle. The only time Trist is just objectively bad is when your team's full physical damage and the enemy team has at least one tank champ who can stack armor. It makes it take too long to kill people to get your resets off W. Nice. Big fight without us. The enemies aren't all quite in. Fiddle hits a big R. Graves on the chase. Blue jungle item, so when he touches a bush, it goes really fast. I can get there, though. I want to kill Graves first. We get the jump resets. Exhaust this guy. Jump away. I get my another jump reset. I assume Jin has his Gale forced up. And that's it. They quit. We'll go ahead and do a part 2 because this was such a short game. It was a fun game, but definitely short. So I'll see you guys in part 2. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to part 2. Up against the Rise this time. What do you know? It's another Nautilus. Very cool. Wait. We might be up against Fizz. Good thing I took Exhaust. For my runes, we have Press Attack, Triumph with Alacrity, Coup de Grace, Conditioning, Overgrowth, Attack Speed, 80, and Magic Resist, and of course Exhaust. It's hard to go wrong with Exhaust. There are situations where I think heal is very justifiable, especially if you're a duo abusing with your jungler. Heal's probably a little better because you can heal both of you and speed up. So Evelyn just got first blood because our AD carry decided, you know what, I like to keep watch and I like to go AFK. Best combo. Wait, am I top or mid? My god, am I top? Oh no, I think I'm top. This is terrible. Oh, wow. Okay, we'll see how this goes. I mean, top Trist is decent. I hovered my cursor just in case. Top Trist is decent, but wow, I already leveled up my E2. I'm trolling. Guess I'll just let him push me in early. That's fine, I guess. Wait, it's a Fizz top. What's going on, dude? I'm gonna get camped so hard. I'm gonna have to set up an invade on the Evelyn. I can already tell. Got the triple dipple with one auto. He's already out of mana, dude. I wonder if he leashed Eve topside or something. I really need my there it is. Best looking E triple auto you've ever seen. He's losing all of his health rapidly. I guess he wants to fight to the death. Down he goes. He wanted to fight to the death. He thought Fizz top was a cool pick. Very cool. Extremely coolio. The thing is, if you're going to play the melee champ against a range champ, you have to be submissive for the first 2 to 3 levels. Keep your HP high, give up some CS last hits. If you can do that, oh my god, I just missed minions. And if you can do that, then you can get by. Let me go see if I can kill Eve real quick. Is that greedy? Yeah, it's greedy. I don't care. Auto attack E. Alright, I'll take it. Not bad. What I did was incredibly greedy and immoral, but sometimes the greedy immoral thing is the right thing to do. Basically, if Evelyn was high health for some reason, that could have gone badly, but I figured if I could catch her in the middle of her blue buff, it would be worth it. Essentially, I could back for free after killing Fizz, come back to lane with a guaranteed item advantage, where I could risk it all, get back to lane extremely late. She's about to grief my lane. Oh my gosh, what is she doing? Yeah, junglers don't realize you take enemy jungle camps 20% slower than you take your own. She should just go for that. Eve has a literal massive item advantage and Diana's about to die to her for no reason. Eve's up like over 700 gold because she's spent and Diana's trying to fight. It's hard to punish people because you take their jungle so slow. Ooh, look at that Q farm. Oh boy. Oh boy. I gotta get a ward down right here. I'm gonna walk him down. Where's Eve at? I'm confused. Nah, nice try. I get jump resets. They're both dead. Dude, Trist is OP. Come on. You can't play like the way they're playing and expect to beat Trist. It's just not gonna work. It's a Trist wet dream having people want to clown Fiesta around like this because we get the jump resets. I love it. I still have my red buff too from killing the Evelyn. I bet you she's really happy. Oh, I just missed my last hit. Trying to stand close to get my auto there faster. Nice. Ooh, I missed a minion. My goodness. Time to float autos in one at a time. Whittle him down as he goes into last hit. I'll let him chew on that. Alright, you wanted to chew on that. I'll give you something to chew on. I got a dog bone for you, my friend. Oh, I died. That wasn't worth... I did get his ignite. This wave will push back to me, but that wasn't worth, even with me getting the ignite and getting this wave to push back. So I gave him a shutdown of a whopping... He got 700 gold. I got roughly 300 gold from killing him. He got more than double that. My goodness. Yeah, that was my bad. There was no need to go for that. It'd be nice if you could toggle your E explosive in terms of when it does and doesn't last hits pushing the wave. If you could turn that off, toggle, it'd be so freaking good. You see him with the massive minion advantage pushing into me. I just can't freeze it. I have exhaust. As long as I'm full HP, when he goes in on me, I exhaust him and he can't kill me. It's that simple. That's why you take exhaust on Trist. I'll try to kill Evelyn again in our jungle. Should be able to. Oh, he's 6 now, huh? I gotta whittle him down. If I don't whittle him down, he has... Oh, a lot of kill pressure. I think he kind of just needs a gank to kill me. When he goes in for this, he's gonna eat it. Nice. Look how much these minis are chasing me. My goodness. My word. I gotta push. He's taking a lot of damage. Just eating autos. He does have corruption though, so I don't know how much of my damage is actually gonna stick here. Should have used Q to get all those. Keep on floating them in. Got our press attack off there as well. That's kind of annoying. Did nearly 300 damage. That's all right. I have my potion to heal up. Eve gets dragon. She's not level 6 yet. Playing footsies with this guy. It's very fun. Auto. Get the reset. I didn't even need to use my R there. You can use your R in midair and your E in midair. You can use any of Trist's abilities in midair or summoner spells. So Eve's still bot side. She's level 5. I gotta keep an eye on her. Yeah, oh, she's level 6 now. Shit, that's bad. I still have some time before I have to reset here, I think. Start my recall in midair. I'll leave my ward right around here with inside the circle. Nice. Get the reset. Shield bow, boots. From this position against their team, Eve, Fizz, Rise, Nautilus, they have 4 AP on their team. Realistically 3.5 because Nautilus damage is not that high. I think we need to get some magic resist soon. Trist magic resist options are thin. Can't go Mock because we went for shield bow. We can go for Mercurial Scimitar. It'd be decent, or Silvermere Dawn. Silvermere Dawn's probably the better item. Auto attack and a W reset. Whoa! Okay, alright. Well played to him. I didn't R. I should have just R'd him. His troll pole came up and he escaped. Narrowly, I might add. It's tragic. I wasted both sums for that too. It sucks. Oh well. I'm hoping Eve's not fed enough to kill me through shield boat. Since I have my R, she probably can't. Just knock her away. I have limited time to take plates here. I have to watch the minimap closely. I'm jumping away. I'm not risking it. If Eve's here, if he had Shark there and Eve was here, I die. So I'm gonna jump early rather than late. Oh, well, found her. Matt Ward's not gonna really be able to see her. Glad I had a control ward. Now I know. Can't really freeze the wave because once again I'm Trist, but I can slow it down a little bit. I'm not in a hurry to push. Eve has nothing to gank mid. Nothing gank bot right now. There's no dragon. I don't see her on Herald. The only thing she can really do is gank me. So she can literally just still be here. Yeah, this sucks. Okay, no, cool. She left. Nice. She would have had to stay for like 40 seconds, but she's pathing back into me. I'm going to push this real fast. I don't want to stay. Their bot lane's missing. Nautilus could be roaming. I already saw Evelyn was like right here. So Evelyn will be here within the next 30 seconds. Nautilus could have roamed since he'd based or died. It's a good time for me to base. Pick these up into... I guess we'll just go for IE. Get the damage. After Infinity Edge, I think Silvermere Dawn is worth it. We get the magic resist we need to survive the Sork Shoes, or to counteract Sork Shoes. We get the health, the AD, remove all crowd control debuffs. I believe that counts for Fish Shark, the Eve Charm, of course. And then you get 50% tenacity and slow resistance per 3 seconds. Okay, I don't need that. I only need the Mercurial. They don't have that much CC. The extra tenacity won't interact with a Nautilus knockup or a Nautilus hook. I want to all in this guy so bad, but I don't know where his jungler is, so I'm not going to. Okay, their jungler's bot side. All right, I'm going to be aggressive with him then. I have a ridiculous item advantage. Absolutely absurd. Yeah, nice try, buddy. Now I can heal off most of this damage. Meanwhile, he lost a lot of his health. He's going to try to troll pull into me. So I have to find a straight auto like that. Yep. Now he kind of has to back off. And down he goes. Probably didn't need to exhaust him. Oh well. Is what it is. Are there any fruits for me to eat real quick before the wave gets here? Oh, not quite. Nice, we got dragon. That's big. Eve's bot side. Alright, I'll push top then. It's fine by me. I'll be taking this. Eve's still bot side. I've done a decent job not really letting her gank me, so she's not bothering to come up a lot now. Ooh, Fizz is a full item here. I see where his whole team is, so he's kind of on his own. I don't know where Rise just went. I'm leaving. He disappeared. He's kind of fed too. 5 kills. I saw Eve and their bot lane there. I saw Rise mid, but then Rise disappeared for... Yep, he roamed. He literally roamed off. He's going to troll pull for backline. I couldn't get him with... Oh, I didn't get the jump reset. No way. I wasted flash for that too. Rise and Eve are both dead at least. That sucks. I didn't get the jump reset. It blew up as my last auto was in midair. I flashed kind of late. Should have just committed and flashed sooner there. Can I kill Caitlyn? I don't know. Looks like Fizz did stay. I'm a little nervous to stay. I don't have enough vision. Can I buy IE? I can't. I can certainly buy a big freaking chunk of it, but I can't get the whole thing here. Scaling pretty well. Got this. We got this. Only need 2 more kills worth of gold. Fizz is pushing in this wave. I'll stay. He went for Ludens. He does have shutdown gold, so his 1 kill he has is equivalent of like 2.3 kills. Because it was 700 gold. It's like 2.33. He's not as far as behind as it seems, but I'm still decently ahead of him by a decent amount. Probably like 1,200 gold, 1,500 gold. Shit, yeah, I got it. All right, my wave's pushing. I don't really know where anybody is right now. It's making me nervous. I don't want to stay and split when I already have turret. I see multiple of these guys mid. My team's trying to force it when they don't need to instead of just getting Herald. Why are we fighting right now? Oh my gosh. This is so bad. I'm literally on Herald, so Morgana and Samir decide it's like their time to shine. Nautilus R's me, but I never went in, so his R's pretty wasted there. I jump in again. I can't get any more hits. Auto R auto. Kind of wasted my R on the Eve. Probably didn't need to use it at all. Yeah, Samir and Diana did quite a bit there. Looks like we still got Herald. So the Morgana forced it so hard. We just needed to take Herald. It's free. Okay, Eve's mid. I can space up there. She R's, can't get a kill because she's behind. Hey, friends. Yeah, Eve's kind of low. Dragon's up soon. Morgana should just keep moving. Don't bother to auto. I can kill these easily. We need to take up more space with our sweeper. Alright, cool. I can back and get Infinity Edge for Dragon fight. Be on a massive power spike. Because Riot decided, you know what? Infinity Edge. Why don't we let people build that second item and get max value out of it? Because that item is underpowered, clearly. It's been heavily meta for the last 13 years, but we need to let people buy that sooner for sure. I'll take full advantage of it, but I'm surely not going to be playing it in the bot lane because I don't like playing with supports. It's too hard to find a support worth playing with, let alone playing with randoms who are autofilled. Eve goes in, Samira win wall. Should take Dragon here. Alright, Eve's dead. That's free drag. We lose top turret. Oh no. It's worth. Drag's OP. This drag in particular doesn't do much for us. It's more about getting the soul than it is Earth drag on our squishy team. Eve's not alive. None of them are over here. There's no one to steal it. I'm actually healing a lot, considering I only have 7% life steal, 2% Omni Vamp. Six, 9%. Ooh, 9%, dude. Wow, that's higher than I remember it. Thought it was 6%. Get a word right there. Eve is alive at this point. Thank you very much. Yeah, Fizz is being patient. He's waiting for me to jump in. I gotta sit back and be patient myself. I can outdamage anyone on their team over the span of 7 seconds with my Q attack speed steroid. Should take Scuttle here. I'm gonna push this towards the control ward because I want to know where the Eve's at. Diana's not here. Wow, Rise, are you actually doing that? Oh, yeah, he baited me. He got out. My whole team's probably going to die now. Unless Samira can pull something out. I couldn't move. I was perma-CC'd. Took almost entirely magic damage as well. That was a really bad fight for us. Mostly my fault too. Mostly my fault. Rise phase rushed out. And yeah, couldn't do much there. I am going to get a QSS. Yeah, Rise Snare, Rise Everfrost. Now that I think about it, I am going to go Silvermere Dawn. Rise Snare, Rise Everfrost, Evelyn Charm. I have some slows. Kate Slow, Kate Snare. I have a few different things that'll help against. Plus the HP magic resist will go along with. I kind of want that. I have Infinity Edge. I'll not troll this next fight and we'll be fine. I have way more items than Samira. There goes their turret. Takes away a lot of vision. Also removes some spacing options for their backliners at Caitlyn. Gotta be patient. I can't go in and do what I did. Gotta sit in the back. If Nautilus gets his sticky paws on me, I'm a goner. I wonder where Eve's at. Is she positioning like on top of her teammates? Normally Eve plays flanks. I'm not really seeing her though. Yeah, she must be like right here. Down he goes. I'll W in for this. Auto, auto. Auto, auto, W again. W again. And again. And again. And again. I couldn't finish the fizz. He had R as well. Just make sure you use your W before you get your next reset. So if there's several people about to die, you kind of need to preemptively use your W's. Because it doesn't stack. It has to be on cooldown to get the reset. I have exhaust. Dragon's up soon. Should be able to take that. Red buff went a long way there. I had one good juke on Nautilus hook. Zero idea why Morgana didn't black shield me. It was an obvious situation. I was posted up against Nautilus. Morgana was here like I was here. And she just straight up didn't black shield me for some reason. Later, my dudes. Later. And I got Caitlyn R as well. Samira's going to steal my things to heal off of. Very cool. Love to see it. Right when Dragon Fight's coming up as well. I would have liked to just heal off and stay, but Samira's not going to allow that apparently. Silvermere Dawn's extremely underrated. It's a really good item for 3,000 gold. Fizz isn't in this fight. Caitlyn doesn't have R. Nautilus doesn't have Flash. My teammates should be fine. Soul bit off way more than you could chew. Samira's trying to follow up. I'm on a big speed up here. Hey friends, it's a double. And now we take Dragon. Earth Drag Soul is pretty good for surviving Assassin Burst. I'm way too tanky for Eve the one shot. I have the shield bow. Shield, which is 500 right now for me. And I have 300 health on this, 40 magic resist. The 40 magic resist is more than both of her penetration items combined. It's more than Stork Shoes and Shadow Flame. Shadow Flame's up to 20 magic resist situationally, or 20 magic penetration, and Stork Shoes 18. So at most, she only ever has 38 flat magic pen, and I have 40 magic resist. So it just goes to show how easily AP assassins can be countered if they play too heavy into flat magic pen just by a single magic resist item. It's kind of gross. W in, need to get my E on him. Yep. Fizz isn't going to be able to find any value. I don't think Fizz is viable at all right now. Fizz mid lane has such freaking horrible matchups. He doesn't scale. And then he can't really be played in any other role. I wouldn't say he solo lost his team the game, but certainly he hasn't provided much value. Meanwhile, we're able to do the most damage in the game and whatnot. Thank you, Samir, for the leash. Oh, rise, rise, rise. I'll be taking that. Auto R auto to finish him off. R is the same range as your auto range, so you can auto R auto when they're almost dead. This is weird. Where are they? They're just walking around somewhere. Yeah, nice try, Evelyn. Couldn't quite finish her. It's kind of annoying. I need to get away from my left side. That's where Eve's at. Eve's going to get back to full health rapidly as well. Why is Fizz right here? Can anyone tell me that? He didn't even seem to see me. It means he's not on lock screen. He just was focused on what was happening over there. Evelyn got away with very little HP. I'm gonna flick on my Q, get this pushed. It's not easy to catch up to what's happening over there. Where's Caitlyn? You guys want to chase me while Samir's in your base? What are they doing? Okay. Alright, I don't have shield bow. So that's the only reason I don't just jump in and murder them. If I had it, it would be a different story. I mean, like the cooldown on it is what I'm trying to say. It's still on cooldown. But without that shield, they'll focus me down quick. Caitlyn's 2 item rises 2.5. We play for Drag Soul, easy peasy. From here, I say we go Lord Doms. Or we could go... Yeah, I guess we go Lord Doms. I am kind of tanky, though, is the thing. Yeah, I'm awkwardly tanky. I don't think Lord Doms actually makes a lot of sense. Unironically, I'm going Black Cleaver. No, I'm not trolling. I have way too much health. I'm at nearly 3,000 HP without Black Cleaver. Lord Doms functions by them having more HP than you. Ideally, they have more than 2,000 HP than you, but I already have so much HP. No one on their team fits that description. Like, legit, I had more HP than Nautilus before I bought Black Cleaver, so I'd rather get percent-based armor shred from Cleaver instead, plus the movement speed from it and the tankiness as well, rather than having Lord Stomp basically do absolutely piss all nothing. That was a great idea, Evelyn. Oh man, I still had my shield bow as well. Still had shield bow. I don't think she realized how tanky I was. Dragon's about to be up. Auto attack R, auto into W, hopefully. Ooh, that was a good Morgana Black Shield. It didn't save me per se because their CC had already ended, but it certainly helped. I need to heal back up. Red buff healing me 62 per second. Red buff way balanced. Way more balanced than blue buff for sure. Blue buff gives you a little bit of mana and 10 ability haste, while a red buff is a free fountain plus damage plus a slow on the enemies. It's ridiculous. It's Drag Soul, easy win con, man. It's gonna make the Eve and Fizz extremely Useless. Fizz really wants this, huh? I think he's gonna get it. Hey, Eve. I didn't dodge that Nautilus hook? Are you kidding me? I just realized I went too deep. Did I need to jump away? Nah, that was a mistake. I did a lot more damage to Nautilus than I thought I was gonna do. To round off this build, I would go just more crit. Probably Phantom Dancer. I wouldn't want Bork necessarily. I'd go Phantom or Collector. That'd be fine. Or Bloodthirster. Bloodthirster would be quite good, since I'm just trying to stay alive because I have a ridiculous amount of damage. Diana's not really taking damage from turret. It's heated up as well. I have everything except for exhaust. Ooh! I just knocked up my team by doing that because I jumped past my own teammates. Oh, what? Eve's going back in. All right. I ran out of mana, so I couldn't jump spam anymore. That's a GG's right there. We will take the win. Pretty fun game, man. Trist, she feels great. AD carries in general, going Infinity Edge second item is completely unbalanced. Riot needs to revert that ASAP, or they're just going to be forced to nerf the item. Let's got damage dealt, damage taken. Looking at damage dealt enemy champions, we had the most in the game. Looking at damage taken, middle of the pack. For self-mitigated, we were middle of the pack, and for... we healed the second most in the game at 12,000. We were behind the Evelyn, and of course her passive healing her. For runes, ultra high value. Tristana, whether you're playing her top or mid, extremely spicy. There's definitely, I'd say, a high skill floor, but once you get the hang of it, the resets and whatnot, she's pretty simple and straightforward. If you guys enjoyed this Tristana video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is King6. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.